Hello everyone, welcome back. In previous lecture, I explained about matrices, type of matrices, determinant, then Cramer's rule. आज के लेक्चर में हम देखने वाले कि what is the properties of determinants. There are 8 properties of determinants. Okay, the first property is the value of determinant remain unchanged if its rows and columns are interchanged. Means transpose. What is the transpose of matrix? If we interchange rows with column, then we get transpose of matrix. Same here. If we interchange rows with column, means A1, B1, C1 become first row become first column, second row become second column, third row become third column. If you take determinant, then we get same value, means determinant of A is equal to determinant of A transpose. Second property is if any two rows or columns of determinant are interchanged, then the value of the determinant is changed by minus sign. Means first row interchange with second row, or second row interchange with third row, or first column interchange with second column, then we get value of the determinant change in minus sign. Means if value of this determinant is 3, then value of this determinant will be minus 3. Third property, if all the elements of rows or column is multiplied by a non-zero number k, then the value of the new determinant is k times the value of original determinant. Obviously, if we take common k, then we get k into a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, a3, b3, c3. Value of determinant, new determinant is k times the value of original determinant. Next property, if each element of any row or column consists of two or more terms, then the determinant can be expressed as the sum of two or more determinant. You can see here example or a property a1 plus x, b1 c1, a2 plus y, b2 c2, a3 plus z, b3 c3. Express this determinant like this, means first column consists a1 plus x, then separate these two terms a1 here, then x in second determinant, a2 here, then y is second determinant. Same for a3 and z. The value of other column will same, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3 in both determinant. Only change in first column. Next, fifth property, the value of determinant is unchanged if any row or column is multiplied by a number and then added to any other row or column. See here, a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, a3, b3, c3 is equal to what? Multiply by any number. Means m and n से multiply करो. किससे multiply करना है? b1 and c1 को. Okay. Then add these three column. Then we get value is same. Next property is if any two rows or column of determinant are identical, then its value is 0. Means first row and third row is same. If we take determinant of these matrices, then we get value is same. Or first column or third column will same, then value of this determinant will 0. Seventh property, if each element of row or column of determinant is 0, then its value is 0. Means look here, first row contain all 0 elements. If you take determinant, then we get value of this determinant is 0. And last property is let A is equal to A0, 0, 0, B0, 0, 0, C be a diagonal matrix, then obviously this is diagonal matrix, means upper triangle and lower triangle is 0. If we take multiplication of this or determinant of this, then we get value is A into B into C. Directly take multiplication of diagonal element. This is about the properties of determinant. Example. Then next, row or column transformation properties. Following are the notation to evaluate the determinant. First is a Ri. Ri means to denote the ith row. Then second is Ri interchange. Rj means interchanging rows, means first row with second row with first. Third one is we can add two rows or two columns, or Ri plus lambda Rj to denote the addition of lambda times the elements of jth row to the corresponding element of ith row. And last one is we can multiply any scalar to row or column. Example, find the value of the following determinants. First example is 42, 1, 6, 28, 7, 4, 14, 3, 2. Evaluate this example by using the properties of determinant. First example, look here. This is what 42, 28 and 14. This is a scalar multiplication, means 6 into 7, 4 into 7, 2 into 7. 42 is nothing but this, 28 is nothing but 4 into 7, and 14 is nothing but 2 into 7. That is 7 is a common. So we take 7 as a common element. Then we get 642, 173, 642. Taking out 7 common from column 1. Then we get 7 into 0. Why 7 into 0? By determinant property. If two columns or two rows identical, then the determinant value is 0. Therefore, 7 into 0 is 0. So value of this determinant is 0. Second sum, 6 minus 3, 2, 2 minus 1, 2 minus 10, 5, 2. Look here. Here is a 6, 2 minus 10. We take minus 2 from this, common from this column, means minus 3 into minus 2, minus 1 into minus 2, 5 into minus 2. Take common minus 2 from column 1, then we get minus 3, minus 1, 5, minus 3, minus 1, 5. That is two columns identical. If two columns identical, then value of this determinant is 0. So minus 2 into 0 is 0. Next example, evaluate determinant 1, 1, 1, A, B, C, B plus C, C plus A plus B. Look here. We can add column or we can add rows. Okay. By properties of determinant, we can solve this sum. So look here, applying C3 is applying operation on C3, that is C2 plus C3. Okay. If we add second column and third column, then we get second column and third column, then we get this A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C. We apply this operation because we want two columns identical. Okay, if we take common A plus B plus C, then we get this value, that is 1, 1, 1, ABC 1, 1, 1. Two columns are here identical. That's why we get value of this determinant is 0. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. This is all about determinant properties and their example. Thank you.